Coming to you live from Windstorm 2021 at the American Contractor stage. Check it out, American Contractor Show. Here at the American Contractor Show booth with my good friends, TJ and Jackie Ware. Good to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us. This is probably my favorite booth at Win the Storm.
You're
Okay.
gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wait, Jackie, is it your favorite booth too?
It is my favorite
Okay,
booth.
excellent. Just
We like
making
the
sure.
microphones, TJ especially.
I mean, how many booths can drive themselves home?
That's true. That's true. I mean, there's a few out here that can, but yeah.
Well,
So, hey, it's good to have you guys here. Thank you for coming to Win the Storm and for being here. And dude, you guys, first off, you're nominated for a bunch of stuff at the award ceremony tomorrow night, right?
a couple things, yeah.
How do you feel about that? Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I'm excited. I appreciate it. I'm honored. You know, it's been a really fun and exciting year, and so, I hope it goes well. I hope I at least get one of them.
I think you will. Jackie, you got some nominations too, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you were nominated too.
So she is on the women's
Okay.
panel, though.
Okay, you're on
I
the
am
women's
on the
panel.
women's
That's probably
panel.
what I saw
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm
I
not
think-
sure that I have a lot of input.
Okay, let's be real for a second. you guys have 9 kids. You have a lot of input.
But maybe so.
Let's be real.
Work-life balance, right?
Yeah, I mean, most people have like one kid and they're like freaking out. So
That's funny.
it's the truth. You know, I have 0 kids and I'm freaking out thinking about kids.
She was actually, she helped us run an electrical contracting and roofing business for 7 years. And then now she helps run a public adjusting firm, working nationwide. So she really does. She has a lot more knowledge and experience than she wants to give herself credit for.
I agree.
Thank you.
I think she does. So, but thank you guys both for being here. And I know you're going to do well. You guys are nominated for what, Hurricane Hero?
Yep.
Hurricane Hero and Public Adjuster of the Year.
I think they're both great categories for you to be nominated for. But truthfully, like Hurricane Hero, if you don't win Hurricane Hero, I'm going to be pretty disappointed because I've been there with you guys, and not only you, but your entire family, your team. Like you guys were straight up right there in the middle of it. We were in Lake Charles together right after that hurricane, and you guys toughed it out and had one of the most, I would say, probably one of the best family building times in your life.
Definitely one of the most challenging things our family has ever experienced, for sure.
I think in the long term we're going to grow because of it, but yeah, it's been challenging. It probably had I realized how difficult it was going in, I probably never would have done it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a cautionary tale to other contractors out there or PAs out there thinking about chasing hurricanes?
Absolutely, it's absolutely a cautionary
When they say
tale.
that you need $1 million in the bank to deploy to a storm like that, you probably really actually need 2.
Really?
We spent so much money and everything moved so slow. The carriers moved so slow, and I think they intentionally try to run everybody out.
Yeah, starve everybody out. In a
crazy.
situation that's that extreme and that brutal, you really need to assess before you go in whether that's what your team members want to be doing.
Yeah.
I lost 5 PAs in the first 3 weeks in Lake Charles, which just multiplied the workload for everyone else.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then once I was in it so deep, I couldn't retreat, so we just had to fight through it.
It's crazy though. Like to think what you guys went through to go through all that stuff, and then, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that you guys were able to help,
Oh yeah,
which I'm sure that was
they needed
amazing.
help so bad.
Yeah.
We've
The
helped a
people
lot of
there.
people. But here's the other challenging thing about storms that are that catastrophic is that when the insurance companies are slow paying, even if you knock it out of the park, but it's 6 months later and they've been living in an extended stay or an RV for 6 months, unfortunately, the homeowner is just mad at the world at that point.
Yeah.
And nobody wins. See, in a hailstorm, sometimes you can work on a claim and you're like, oh man, we won, right? In a hurricane claim that's that severe, when it's someone's home, nobody wins. Nobody wins. Even if you get it all paid for, there were no winners in that situation.
So it's so devastating. That's why I think though the term Hurricane Hero is so fitting to you guys, because you guys that's hero work at the end of the day to do what you guys are doing.
I hope we win that one. I think my kids would be really proud if we win that one, because they sacrificed a lot too to be there with us. So
And for those that don't know, like they literally, I witnessed their kids out there like working. And then after Nashville too, like we went and did that day where we walked around and helped out. I couldn't even imagine we tried to do that during Lake Charles because there was just so much devastation. But even in Nashville when we did that, I mean, they were like first ones there, like let's get that chainsaw, let's go. Like they were ready to roll, and like it was pretty awesome.
That was an amazing experience. That was just over a year ago now in
crazy?
Nashville, and we all went out with the APA and did disaster relief. And, you know, I forged a lot of friendships there. What's interesting, John, we deploy to these storms, and, you know, we know each other, but we go through these incredible, challenging situations with other people that we know from the industry, and it kind of forges a bond that's a special thing. And so that's something I'm very appreciative about the storms. I've learned a lot, and I think we've grown a lot.
I agree. I love it, man. It's just something that, you know, it's just always fun, and it's always such a challenge to go out and do that stuff. Every chance that we get to do it, it's always something that you walk away from feeling like, man, I just learned a lot.
Yeah.
And then I think of all the people that have never experienced what we've gone through, that aren't in this industry, that are, you know, and that's cool, but it's like, man, it's just like there's such a great opportunity here.
Oh, man, you know, this is just an amazing industry. It's transformed so many lives, and it helps a lot of people. You know, I've done hurricanes. I've done severe hurricanes. We did a lot of really severe pipe bursts and interior claims, and now I'm just looking forward to some hell claims. So, Derek Klein, send us some hell, and let me just work some hell claims for a few months, please.
That's like your, you want a break now,
Right,
so you want
to
hell.
rest.
Dude, that's so cool. So, you know, you said something earlier that you guys have grown a lot since Lake Charles in more ways than one, right?
True. Yes.
So is there an announcement in this room?
Yeah, okay, so I went to Six Flags, right? And we're trying to ride roller coasters, but I had 9 kids, which I know that sounds crazy, and it is. But if you have 9 kids, see, they can't pair up on the roller coaster, so there's always an odd man out. So just out of practicality, I said, let's go ahead and make it an even 10.
It's good call.
Yeah, so in October, baby number 10 is due. Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jackie.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. How do you feel about that?
I'm, you know, I was surprised. I'm
Now
excited.
you've got
now
a
I'm
full
working
baseball
through it.
team
Yep.
and a reliever.
we were hoping for a girl. I don't know if everybody saw our video, so my youngest is slightly disappointed that it's a boy, but that's okay. I think we'll all probably like him.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
I'm hoping this one's really special. I need him to be really cool. I'm going to name him something amazing like Spartacus or something.
Do it.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, you should-
Probably not.
Probably not.
You name the other ones. I get to name this one.
I don't think so.
You just want one, right?
Just give me one.
Just one.
Maybe the middle name. We'll talk about it.
Wow.
When we had our daughter, he was coming up with the most ridiculous girl names. So I made a list, and I told him, this is the short list. So you can pick out of these, and this is all we get. So
At least you got to pick that, right?
Yeah,
So,
actually,
that was cool.
My kids have Bible names, but we actually ran out. There are no more Bible names left. We used them all up, so.
Dude, that's
I don't
so
know.
cool. Well, congratulations to you guys.
Thank
That's
you.
so cool. And, you know, thinking about this event, like, is there anything that stuck out to you guys so far? I know you're doing a lot of speaking, and, you know, both of you guys have your panels and everything else going on, but what's so special about Win the Storm that, you know, we came out here and do this?
You know, I mean, it's incredible at being in New Orleans. This has kind of been the epicenter of so much action and activity. Coming over the COVID year, it's incredible that we're able to do this, and I'm very appreciative that we're all able to meet up. And really, the venue is really amazing. It's beautiful. It's great. The production has been terrific. You know, the stage looks great. And when I come to these things, honestly, I'm just so focused on meeting people and seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. That kind of really occupies a lot of my time and energy. And that's probably my favorite thing about this, is just getting to see people and get together and talk and you know, learn from people.
You know what I love about having conversations with you, though, especially at events like this, is, you know, you come from a contracting background, as do I. And so I look at this and I think, man, when I was a contractor, we didn't have this kind of stuff, at least not to this level.
Not to this level.
Such a cool opportunity to be able to go to an event and get so much solid information. And it's crazy because the events just keep getting better and better and better. You know, we're getting ready to do the Storm Summit for American Contractor, and you're going to be out there for that. And like just thinking about like how these events have evolved and just the content is so good, and contractors can have such an amazing opportunity like they've never had before.
So, there's two things that I say on a regular basis. Number one is a rising tide lifts all boats. I truly believe that, right? And we're working together for collective good and improvement. The other thing is that to be successful in this industry overall, I think it takes a good focus on building your knowledge and building your network, okay? These
Absolutely.
events allow you to focus on both of those things. They allow you to learn, and they allow you to grow your network, which in turn is going to help contribute to your success.
I agree. It's so cool to have that able to just to be able to do that. Like, we haven't been able to do that before, and so seeing all this stuff in the last few years that's coming up, and even the better stuff that just keeps it's going to always get better, I think.
Yeah.
And it makes the industry so much more powerful, and makes contractors so much more able to do their job and really help people out in a way that they haven't been able to before.
Absolutely, man. I'm loving your show. I'm so glad that you're doing this. Social media is an interesting thing that it's one of those things you don't get that instant ROI, right? So you had a vision and you started doing this, and you just kept doing it, and you just kept doing it, and you just kept doing it, and now it's this thing that's out there teaching people and giving contractors a voice. And I'm just really excited about a lot of things happening in the industry, and you guys are one of them.
I appreciate that, dude. And you guys, likewise. I know I heard you guys blew up on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok's kind of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Good for you. And there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of great information, and I love what you guys are doing. I know there's a videographer here with you guys, which is super cool. I think that everybody needs to have that in today's world, because it's just, there's such a great opportunity right in front of you that we've never had before.
Video content and social media, and I'll tell you, like, even those of us that are on social media all the time, like, we're not doing it enough.
Yeah.
I promise, we're not utilizing it to its full extent. I've had 1.5 million views on TikTok since the beginning of December.
Awesome.
It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy creating the content. Some of it's serious, some of it's silly, but it's all about the engagement and putting your brand out there.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I appreciate you guys. You guys are like a power couple in the industry. And your kids are amazing. Every chance they get, they're so helpful. You guys are like, I think you can judge people a lot by how well behaved their kids are, or how cool their kids are. Some kids are just brats. Your kids are cool. So
At least in public and in front
Yeah.
of other people.
They're nice to other people. No, my kids are good. They're cool. I appreciate them. I love them. And I look forward to working with them. My older boys work with us a lot.
Yep.
And I'm excited for them to be able to learn skills, trades, knowledge to help them kind of choose what career field they want to go into.
I agree, dude. If you guys haven't voted yet, go to TJ's, to the Paradise Claims. You guys just have the link on your page,
I
right?
think there's a link there.
We may put it in the comments maybe after this, but go over there, vote for TJ. Make sure that you guys vote for him for Hurricane Hero and PA of the Year.
Yes.
And then if you're here at Win the Storm, stop by their booth.
Yeah,
Where's your
stop
booth
by
at?
and
Is
say
it
hi.
over here?
It's right over there. It's got the green tent. You can see the top of it.
Okay.
I'm giving away 10 core tools to
Okay.
do a flat roof core. They're really nice
Nice.
core tools. David Washman with ABC Supply chipped in on that, so we split it. I brought those, and we're giving away an espresso machine, so make
Oh,
sure you
nice.
enter into the raffles.
Oh, I like
Yep.
espresso.
Yeah.
So is there an espresso machine there now?
It's a Nespresso,
Oh,
which
an
is
Nespresso,
like
yes. That's what we have, Nespresso.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually pretty good.
I've got like 3 of those.
It's not plugged in, but we might should plug it in.
I think you should plug it in and maybe sample it
Yeah.
before.
So someone will win a used Nespresso machine.
Yeah.
Didn't Michael Scott do that on The Office?
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, by the way, we do have Topo Chicos here.
Oh,
Us
good.
too.
Just- oh, you
Someone
guys do too?
stopped at my booth and said, "Where did you buy those in this city?" I said, "No, they came from Texas."
Well, you can get them on Amazon now,
Yeah.
Prime now, and we went to Walmart and bought a whole bunch, so
That's
they're all
awesome.
over now.
Here in town. Yeah.
Yeah, here in
Yeah.
New Orleans, we get them in Indiana now. So
Oh, good.
it's yes,
They're
it's on
catching
our
on.
it's on our like recurring list on Amazon.
I think probably you and I are a big part of the reason they've expanded so
I
much
think
this
so
year.
too.
Totally.
I totally agree. We've been huge proponents of the drink.
Yeah.
It's extremely refreshing, and it just quenches your thirst so well.
Yeah.
And it's got just the right amount of bite, it's crisp, good
Yep.
stuff. We got another drink that we were trying out called Liquid Death.
Yeah, we saw.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, this is the worst marketing I've ever seen. And then Priscilla said, well, John saw it. It looked like poison, so he wanted to purchase it and drink
That's
it.
exactly what happened. I did. I bought it on Amazon, and we got a few floating around here. Sam, did you like the Liquid Death? It's all right. Yeah.
It's just a can of water. I thought it was
It's
some
just a can
crazy
of water.
energy drink.
No, it looks
yeah.
like it is, but it's just literally sparkling water from
It's-
like the Austrian Alps or something.
Some sort of reverse psychology. So I'm going to look into that a little bit. You know, I mean, like,
It's
what
supposed
about
to
this
murder your
tagline?
thirst.
Like, hire us, we'll ruin your claims.
There you go. Do it.
Maybe.
You think
So-
the reverse psychology will work?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's cancel that tagline.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for being with us. Thanks for hanging out here. Go check them out. Go to their booth. Check out when Jackie speaks tomorrow on the women's panel. That'll be great. I'm sure she'll have a lot of great information. And then go vote for TJ. He
Also,
deserves it.
TJ will be on the PA panel tomorrow, and then after that, I'm going to be on the main stage
Okay.
Yep.
for a short period of time. But I'm actually going to talk a little bit about my life and some of the adversity that I've overcome. You know, some obstacles that I had to tackle growing up and as a young man. And those things I think have helped prepare me for a lot of the obstacles that we run into out there today.
I'm sure, dude. Like, you guys have gone through a lot, and just watching what you guys do, like, you're not scared of anything. I think most people would be scared to take 9 kids into a war zone known as a hurricane post, trauma area, whatever. Like, that's a disaster place. Like, it was insane. I'd never seen anything like it when we went to New Orleans.
I'm not sure.
To Lake Charles.
I'm not sure if our lack of fear is a good thing or a
I
bad
don't know.
thing,
Yeah.
but we're just going to keep
No,
rolling
dude.
with it.
That's like one of the best things I think about you guys. There is no fear with you guys. So
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
I appreciate it. Guys, we'll see you. Tune in next time. We'll be doing another one of these lives at some point today and tomorrow and Friday. So check it out.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Later. Thanks so much for watching today's show. Make sure to like and subscribe our pages so that you can stay up to date with every episode. And by the way, this show is all about you, the American Contractor. Be sure to comment and let us know what you want to hear about and what subjects you want us to touch on. We'll be sure to include them in a future episode. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.